This is the first time that we've spoken to a camera since finding out. We're literally like children. Since finding out that we are having a baby. We found out yesterday. The reason for today's clip is basically we decided straight away that we wanted to tell two of my best friends, Matilda and Olivia. So the reason why we're telling them so early on, obviously we don't know how many weeks I am. It could be between 4 and 6 weeks. That's what we've worked out. In an ideal world, I would love to tell my group of friends all at once. One of the reasons I've not done that is because if I were to say, guys, can we get together? Because we rarely get together as a big group. It's so suspicious now because there's already been 3 babies in the groups, and every time we do that, someone announces that they're pregnant. Number 2, obviously Matilda and Olivia have had babies and they just know the ropes basically, and we have no idea what we're doing. I literally said yesterday, I obviously have been googling and I've looked on like TikTok and things, but I feel like the best advice that you can get is from someone that you know and you love. So I've decided to tell them so that I can ask them what to do. Obviously I am aware, I think that you have to, I mean, I might be saying this and you might be watching this thinking that is completely wrong, but I think you have to call your doctors and let them know, and then they'll pass you on to a midwife. But we've said, haven't we, that we would kind of like an early reassurance scan. Obviously I will have been pregnant when I was in hospital, so we just want to check everything's okay. I do think Matilda and Olivia did have an early reassurance scan and they went to the same place, so I just wanted to ask them about that as well, and obviously all that jazz. So what we've done is we've put a different box together to make it not suspicious. I don't think they'll be suspicious anyway because I've literally just been on a weekend away with them. I did have a drink on the weekend because I just had no idea whatsoever. It was only after the weekend I kind of realised I am like unusually late. So I don't think they'll be suspicious whatsoever, but I basically told them that I'm doing a job, and I've told them that they want me to put a little summer hamper together for friends and get their reactions. And we're absolutely gutted because we've literally just got back to the car, haven't we? And the digital test has died. I've still put it in there. I think this is what's gonna make it feel really real.
I'm scared.
Because it doesn't feel real at all. The day that we found out, like obviously we found out on the same day, I wanted it to be a special day. So we went and got Nando's. We bought an outfit together, did. And what else did we buy?
A nice little set.
No, the other thing that we bought.
Oh, the jelly cat.
We bought baby's first jelly cat.
Yeah.
Which is, I'll show you afterwards because I don't want to mess the box up, but it's a smaller version of what my OG jelly cat is. I said to Lee this morning, I said, you're going to feel how I felt telling you. Like, you're going to feel the nerves that I felt.
I already feel sick.
Do you?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
I'm going to throw up.
I have put baby's first scan on my bedside because I'm so obsessed with looking at it. I know that you can't see anything in it, but I just love that there's a little bean in there somewhere. And I kind of feel like where baby is, it looks like a little elephant. Baby's picture will stay until we have a more clearer one. I've also written a little letter underneath, just so that we remember today, and I'm gonna make a little memory box of the pregnancy, but I just think this is such a cute little keepsake. This is where it'll be until we get another scan. It is, oh God, I feel like I can't talk. We are currently on the way to a early reassurance scan. I don't know if you will have seen whether we got good enough clips or not. We have already been for an early reassurance scan, however there wasn't very much that we could see just because the lady said that I was probably really early on, and when you're early on you can't really see anything. So we've waited a little bit longer and we've come back to get hopefully a good enough picture of baby to make sure that everything is okay. I literally don't even know what I'm talking about. It's all so alienated to me. Like it's so exciting, but it's so nerve-wracking as well because I just want to know that everything's okay. So I feel like I'm not letting myself get excited just yet. I think I've been a bag of nerves like the whole time that we've been waiting to do this. But where we go for our early reassurance scan, and also where we are going to go for gender scan, and obviously we will do the NHS ones as well, but is Oh Baby in, I don't actually know where we are. Where are we? Mexborough. Honestly, the staff are the loveliest people. It's just such a nice environment to be in, isn't it? Yeah, I'm going to pass you on to Lee now. He's probably going to tell you a little bit about how he feels. and I am busting through a wee.
I am excited to see you, baby. Daddy is excited. That feels a bit weird, doesn't it?
I just feel like it's not really sunk in yet because we've not seen anything. Like, I feel like until it, sorry, can you hold this because I need to have some more water. But I feel like until you see something, you don't really believe it. Like, you literally just believe in a stick with lines on it. Do you know what I mean?
That's it. So we are going in for the second scan. We've been for the first one, as Ellie just said, but this is the second one. Hopefully this time we see something, but again, we might not, but hopefully we do.
Also, while we're here, we've had our first midwife appointment coming through.
Oh yeah!
Which is on the 10th of June, which is
in a couple of weeks. Yeah.
That's basically just to get my 12-week scan booked in, and from what I know, because I've done a little bit of research and obviously the girls have told me as well, it's just to basically take bloods and a wee sample, and they basically get to know like where you live and what your house is like and what your relationship is like, just so that they know baby's like in a good environment. Yeah, and that you're going to be in a good environment and mum's going to be safe and everything like that. So I'm expecting questions from all angles, but we need to go now because we need to walk.
Yes, we need to go for our second scan.
Definitely bigger than last time.
Yay.
Do this little thing here. Yeah.
Oh, is that it?
That's it. It looks like a 5-week pregnancy to me. Amazing.
Don't show me yet, don't show me yet.
Okay.
Right, you heard that scan went a lot better, and you saw it on the screen anyway. So when we went last week, this was, I can't remember where the baby is. That tiny little black dot there
wasn't very clear at all.
That was the baby.
Barely see baby. I was reassured after seeing that because obviously she said, yeah, this is baby.
Yeah.
But I was still a bit like, huh? Because you can't really see anything. But this is today's scan.
Whoa!
That's baby right there.
What's the baby? Look at the size of that thing compared to that.
And I am apparently measuring at what she thinks would be 5 weeks. I know that some people like wait until the 12-week scan, but we want one last scan, don't we, before the 12-week, because she said to us, you can either come back next week when you're 6 weeks and then like come back again, or you can leave it a bit longer because I'm happy with how baby's growing. Yeah. So we've decided to leave it 2 weeks, haven't we? So I'll be about 7 weeks. And then hopefully by then we'll see a little baby
and a heartbeat.
And then we'll start telling family and friends, which I'm excited for, but I'm also nervous for. It's honestly, I was just saying to Lee, like, it's the most incredible thing. And I don't know, I came out and I was like really emotional. But I woke up this morning and I'm definitely starting to feel tiny hints of different symptoms. So like, I'm starting to feel a little bit nauseous, but like in the tiniest bit, like I'm gipping at certain things. The ensuite bathroom, the smell of the ensuite bathroom, for some reason, Lee says
it smells nice.
Lee says he can't smell anything, but for some reason it's making me gip. Guess who Mummy and Daddy saw today? Guess who? It's your baby sissy or brother. Look.
Look at that.
Ooh.
That's gonna be your baby brother or sister. Today we are going for our third reassurance scan. The
only reason why we're going today is because Rachel, who is our like private sonographer, has asked us to come back just to 1, check that the baby's growing correctly and everything's okay, and 2, she said that hopefully today, fingers crossed, we're not going to get his hopes up, hopefully might be able to hear a heartbeat. I'm hoping so, because we really want to tell family, and
yeah, we do.
Obviously I really want to tell my nan by giving her like a heartbeat bear, because obviously she's blind, we can't like put something in a box and let her open the box, so that's how we'd like to tell. Well, I mean, there's going to be an alternative, isn't there, if we can't do that. Also, it's been a bit like hectic, hasn't it, between the last scan and this scan, because I actually contracted a water infection. So yeah, if you're watching this and you're pregnant and you happen to feel like you're contracting a water infection, get seen immediately, because I don't think they're very good for pregnant people. And I've been on antibiotics and I'm off antibiotics today. It's my first day off antibiotics, but I'm also feeling sick, so.
And it looks like one baby. Amazing. 7 weeks and 1 day.
So this is the place where we come for our scans. It's so beautiful. This is a little waiting area. And we've just got one of these as well, because this is how we're going to tell Brandon and Erin, because we've got a little vest that says bestie on the way. I'm trying not to get emotional, But that was amazing, wasn't it?
That was the best one we've done.
That was something else. It's almost as if that one scan has just like made me feel a whole different thing. Like,
it's like it reassured you.
Exactly. She said that we was measuring about 7 weeks and 1 day, which is incredible. It's just made me want to go home and cry and be happy and scream and go and buy baby clothes and go and tell everyone that we know that we're pregnant.
We have officially heard our baby's heartbeat.
We have. And we have some goodies, so I'm going to do like a little haul. Can I just say, I wanted to pay for this.
Yes, we did.
I begged to pay for this, but Rachel wouldn't let me. So a massive thank you to Rachel. Well, all the girls at Oh Baby Baby in Mexborough. I wanted to say Manchester then. But the first thing that we got, which I didn't even know about, it literally got snuck in there somehow, but this cute little comforter, how gorgeous is that? And I do think we can actually take it back and get it personalised when we know.
Can we?
Well, they were personalised in the shop, so maybe we can take it back when we know the gender. We don't know names or anything yet, so we can't have it personalised really.
Well.
No, Lee.
No, we've got an idea of a name if it's a boy or if it's a girl.
Yeah, but Lee just gets on my nerves with it. So anyway, moving on, we have this little vest.
Who's this for?
This is for Brandon and Erin. Oh my god, I'm actually such an idiot.
You got the wrong size, didn't you?
Well, this is 0 to 3. I feel like this might fit him still.
He's ways.
Oh, anyway. We got a little vest and it says bestie on the way. This is actually really affordable because I was looking at these on Etsy, but at Oh Baby Baby, they're £8, which is really good. You'd have to pay for delivery and everything if you are local. And then we have the scan photos.
No, wait.
Oh, are we not showing them? This is what baby is looking like. It's so weird because how fast they grow is insane, isn't it?
Yeah. On the actual scan, we could literally see, I don't know if you could see it on camera, but you could see like the little, it was just going up and down like that. You could see the heartbeat.
And then, without getting emotional, my nana is actually blind and we really wanted a special way to tell her. So we got a heartbeat bear. Now usually you would get these about, you know, don't press it. Usually you wouldn't get one of these this early on, but I asked Rachel if she could do it just so I could tell my nan. I don't know if you'll be able to hear it, but that is so cute.
That's our little baby just pumping away.
I'm just thinking about telling Nana now. She's gonna literally burst out crying. Aww.
I wanted to show you this because it doesn't even feel real, but look at these scan pictures. This is the first scan picture we got, and that little black dot there is the baby. Then the second scan picture we got, that one is the baby. And then now the third one, this is what we have, and that right there is the baby. So you can see like the huge difference from that to that to that in just a couple of weeks.
Listen. Not interested. Who's that? That's your baby brother or Sissy.
That's going to be your little family member.
We are going to go to a Mamas and Papas outlet, which is actually not too far from us. It's about 50 minutes. And we're going to have a day out together. And I'm absolutely sweltering hot right now. I've had to tie my hair back, which is why I look a bit dodgy today, I'm not going to lie. But do you know what? We're just going to go with it. I feel like there's not really much there bump-wise. If there is, it's probably just blow and water, because I've been drinking a lot of water this morning, obviously. Everyone's told me that it's completely normal and they didn't show until like 16, 18 weeks. So you can panic yourself. I was looking on TikTok and I was like searching people's like 12, 13 week bumps, and obviously some people do have bumps, but I feel like then you start to panic yourself. But all my friends that have had babies have said that they didn't start to show until 16 to 18 weeks. We're gonna go to Mama's and Papa's. I'm gonna take you guys with me. I don't actually know how long this vlog's gonna be. Probably a long one, but I'm sure you'll enjoy it anyway. So we've made it to the outlet and it's absolutely huge, isn't it?
Yeah, what's going on?
I just literally had to shoot to the toilet really quick for a wee, but look at how, I mean, we've got a lot of these clothes already. Yeah.
Oh.
But there's prams that we can have a look at. There's literally everything, and everything's as the one. I think so. Maybe, I don't know. But as far as I'm aware, everything's discounted as well. So how amazing is that?
I love a bit of money off stuff, you know.
We're cheapskates.
We'll have a bit of discounts. Wow. Look at that. Oh, goodbye, baby.
Do you think we'll get a change? Do you think we'll get a feeding chair? I feel like we're just gonna walk away with loads of clothes today.
Yeah.
Who's paying?
You.
Daddy's paying.
Daddy's got no money left because he just got his car back.
We've just got back in the car after being in the Mamas and Papas outlet. I'm actually like really impressed with it. They had like a lot of stuff. I do recommend if anyone was around our area, it's in Huddersfield. We don't have very many Mamas and Papas around us. I think we literally have like Leeds, Manchester and then this one. I did pick up a few things and I also got a changing mat. This one is going to be for the it's just got elephants on it, but it's a wipe down one as well, which I prefer. This one's going to be for the living room because I'm not going to be picky about what's in the living room. Literally just going to be changing bums on it. As well, we also picked up 2 packs of muslins. I love the Mamas and Papas ones. They're really soft. Some of them can be a bit itchy scratchy, which I don't like. And then we actually picked up this little cardigan. We have this in like a tanned colour. This was discounted from £20 to £12. I'm pretty certain we don't have this one yet with the teddy bears on, but I bought it anyway because I just love the Mamas and Papas sleep suits. And then we got this outfit because we actually saw this down at Brandon and Erin's and I queued up to get it and then the queue was just taking forever and I lost patience, so we gave up with that one. So I bought it today instead and it's just a little...
It's got clouds on it.
Yeah, it's got like... It's like a... What would you describe this material?
A towel.
It's sort of like toweling material, but it's softer, isn't it?
Yeah.
I did suggest going to Sainsbury's as well, because there's a Sainsbury's around here and we don't have a Sainsbury's near us, and apparently they're really good for baby stuff. So we'll just have a wander about. If we do anything else baby related, I will film some clips for you. Not long till we announce now.
2 weeks.
Literally like 2 weeks.
We know and you don't know yet.
It's so crazy. So we've come on a bit of an excursion because we're actually filming the announcement video tomorrow. Brandon's had an idea as to where we can film it. I mean, I'm trusting him, I'm following him. I can't show you because my toenails aren't done, but I have flip-flops on, guys. I mean, this would be alright if the crops weren't dead. Carry on down a tiny bit more just to see, yeah, just to see what's around here.
We need to go back up that way where there was all them white flowers, or here in some dead crops.
It is the day after yesterday. I think I inserted a little clip of us guys going out trying to find a location for the announcement shoot. We are currently at location number 2. I didn't get any videos while we were at location number 1, and if you're wondering, yes, I am losing my voice because of hay fever. So we're at location number 2, which I don't know if you guys can really see is kind of like a bit of a hayfield. We've obviously had to bring Brandon along with us because he is filming it for us. We're gonna go and get some lovely shots and then we're gonna go home and edit it.
Oh,
Get a room. We went to film the announcement video today and we've edited the reel and the TikTok, so we're gonna see Brandon and Erin's.
40 minutes to find the field, so it better be good.
40 minutes? It took me 7 hours.
Oh. You look like you're gonna propose to her.
If you don't cry at this, you're...
But I don't cry at a lot of things.